Hi, I'm Judy from Reflections and Real Talk, and I have one question for you today. Is 18 too young to sign up for Boldin? No, this is the best age. What if you're only making $8,000 a year or minimum wage? It's never too early to start saving and start planning and understanding retirement building. I love this book, The Simple Path to Wealth by J.L. Collins. Right in the beginning of the book, it's got the fundamental principles. Spend less than you earn, invest the surplus, and avoid debt. So let's jump into Boldin and show how one young man earning $8,000 a year, saving only 10% of his income, can compound that growth over time using a Roth account. Well, here we are in Boldin. We're setting up our initial account settings page. We've specified the retirement goal, Tyler age 18, just getting started savings. And how much do you like planning? I love financial planning. And what brings you to Boldin? Create a financial plan. And we have the individual's name here, Tyler, gender, male, and date of birth, January 2008, age 18. And just a friendly reminder, you cannot start an account in Boldin until you are at least 18 years of age. Let's save that and get started showing the power of compounding. And then let's go over to assets and debts. I've gone ahead and set up one account for him. He's got his Roth 401k account with a 7% rate of return. We have a paycheck deduction set up for him for $83 a month. So again, starting out with his income, and I eliminated every other source of income just to isolate this one variable. We have him earning $8,000 a year, which equates to $667 a month, starting in January and stopping at December 2030. We've got the paycheck deduction down here, and I set expenses to 0. So let's look at that under savings. And when we look at the second chart here, contributions and investment returns. I'm going to zoom in on that, scroll down. We can see those employee contributions, 996. It's impossible to get it to around $1,000 because I can't enter cents. But if you click on those years that he's contributing for the full year, he's got 5 years of contributing at $1,000. So he's contributed $5,000. Now, what I want you to see is how that grows over time. So let's click on lifetime. And here we can see the contributions, $4,980. And the returns on that one account, $267,859 for a total of $272,839. So just contributing $1,000 in those very early years really compounds over your lifetime. And that's what I wanted to demonstrate here. But let's go back into that account and let's change that rate of return to 10%. Because I know what people were thinking. Let's do 10%. All right, now let's go into the savings, contributions and investment returns. I've got those first 5 years, the same exact contribution amount. And now when I click on lifetime, from that initial investment of $4,980, we've now grown that account with the returns 1.766 for a total of 1.771 million. Wow, that's the power of compounding. So should you contribute to a Roth when you're first starting a small job, earning perhaps minimum wage? Absolutely, even if it's a little tiny amount. Automate it, set it, and forget it. I want to add one qualifier. If you're earning minimum wage and that income is not discretionary, but it's actually used to pay household expenses, of course, this is an entirely new perspective. So when we're talking about contributing, it depends what your life circumstances are, if you need to contribute to food, gas, and so forth. So this is looking at it through the lens that this is discretionary money. You're earning very little, but you can still isolate a small amount to save. if you don't have to spend every last dollar for living expenses. Tyler is 18. He's working part-time at a grocery store, making around $8,000 a year, the U.S. average for a teen with a part-time job. Should he contribute to a Roth IRA? Yes, and here's why. His income is so low that he's effectively in the 0% or 10% tax bracket. Paying tax now is almost painless. Every dollar he puts into a Roth IRA grows tax-free for years. He can contribute up to the amount he earns, the IRS rule, so up to $8,000, but realistically, maybe $500 to $1,000. Roth is powerful when you're young. When your income is low. Boldin helps you see this strategy in charts, not guesses. If this story helped you, hit like and subscribe. And if you want to model your own life, check out my Boldin affiliate link in the description below. Your future tax bill is not set in stone. You can shape it with intention. I'll see you in the next video.